More than 1,000 people gathered downtown once again near the federal courthouse and Justice Center for another night of protests. Both buildings have been flashpoints for protests since late May. Jacqueline Abad live on the scene right now. What's the latest, Jacqueline?
Jeff, we're just standing outside the Justice Center. You can hear people chanting, "Feds, go home." You can see this line of yellow outside the Justice Center. This is a group of Portland moms called Wall of Moms. They're out here to protect their rights, as well as the people out here as people are peacefully demonstrating as of now. Now, there are a lot of people out here. A group stretches across the Justice Center, as well as even in front of the federal courthouse and into the nearby parks. These parks are filled with people here, with protesters out here as well, gathering in this area. Now, earlier today, I spoke with an expert who says that with federal officers in Portland, it makes things complicated, and people are out here for a variety of reasons.
Really changed almost overnight.
With the arrival of federal officers, we are seeing new faces in the crowds.
But when the federal forces showed up, it really changed the tenor of the protests and the kind of feeling of it, that it's not just about the Black Lives Matter movement. It's now about the threat of authoritarian rule of America. You know, the unconstitutionality of these forces, as some people see it, is the threat of fascism.
Randy Blazak is with the Oregon Coalition Against Hate Crimes, and he's noticed a significant shift in the group of protesters in the last few days.
There's now this huge melange of anti-government protesters that are focusing in downtown Portland. And if the president's intention was to quell the protest or to shut it down, it's had the exact opposite effect.
Before federal officers came to town, Blazak says police and protesters were in the process of starting a dialogue.
We were on that path, and we were derailed from that path when the feds showed up to make things more intense. It was like throwing gas on a fire that was starting to simmer a little bit, and it's taken us on a completely different direction. But it doesn't mean we can't go back to the path of de-escalation.
Over the last 54 days, while we've seen destruction, important conversations have been made.
There are some real important conversations going on about institutional racism in our society, including in policing. There's some important dialogues going on about how we have a more fair and just society, but all that gets sort of lost in the cloud of tear gas.
Now, back here live, you can see that things are pretty much peaceful. We haven't seen any interaction between federal or Portland police officers with the protesters. Protesters out here continue to chant Black Lives Matter, as you can hear. We've seen them flash lights and lasers in this area, but other than that, things have been very peaceful. But again, we'll continue to monitor the protests as the night goes on. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Jacqueline Abad, Point 6 News.
Yeah, and all the mothers and grandmothers in those yellow shirts behind Jacqueline. Thank you.